Yo, my YouTube family, so welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about whether having a high mileage car matters. We're going to look at the various factors that could influence the reasons why you may want to get a high mileage car, and different reasons why you may not want to get a car with high mileage. So before we get into the video, make sure you go and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you have been to the channel and you haven't subscribed before, make sure you go and subscribe now. Let's go. Mileage just simply means the number of miles the car has been driven for, like in its lifetime. And there are various factors which may influence why you might want to get a high mileage car. Let's just say, and various factors, the same reasons why could also influence why you shouldn't get a, or why you should avoid getting a high mileage car. Personally, for me, I would say, in my opinion, the way I see things, from previous experiences, I say, for example, the price of the car. Let's say, for example, you want to get a really nice car like a Mercedes or a BMW. I feel like if the mileage is higher, the price of the car will be cheaper, will be lower. So in that way, you're more able to afford a luxury car because of the mileage is higher, and then the price will be lower. So for your pockets, if you don't mind high mileage, you'll be able to then afford the car and you enjoy it. And from the past, previously, I've had the 1 Series. I really wanted the BMW, but I didn't really want the 1 Series. I wanted the 3 Series because I like saloon cars. I prefer them more. But I ended up getting the 1 Series because of, was it insurance? Something like that. Or the price, I don't know. Something, maybe it was, yeah, it was insurance. Insurance was more expensive for me on the 3 Series saloon. So I ended up getting the 1 Series. And the 1 Series was cheaper because the mileage was higher. And then the car was still quality, car was still good. I still enjoyed my ride, like, so based on affordability, what you can afford, and what, like, if maybe you got your eye on a nice car, you feel like, I don't care about the mileage, I really want this car, it's very nice. You don't care about what anyone says about, oh, you have your car mileage is very high, you're driving a car with old mileage, you don't care. So I say price. And then the other one would be what you intend to do with the car and how long you intend to have it for. I would say, for example, if you just intend to have the car for a short time, not even long, let's say a month or 3 weeks or 2 months, if you intend to have it for a short time, so I'll say that you shouldn't worry about the mileage being too high or the mileage being high at all, because you're only going to have the car for a short time. And I guarantee you that having the car for a short time, or even if you have the car for a longer time and the mileage is high, I guarantee you that you'll be able to sell the car for almost the same amount that you bought it for, or even over, just over. I guarantee you, because with that same 1 Series, I remember the mileage when I got it was like, I think about 120k, and I got the 1 Series for about 1.2. I drove it, the mileage went up to like 160k, and I was able to sell it for about 1.4. Yeah, making money, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so don't listen to people and don't let them discourage you from what you really want. If you really want the car is nice, and you don't mind, get it. But the main thing is just obviously try to make sure that the car is okay, that the engine is running well, that the price you're paying is reasonable for the mileage, for the year, for the standard, the quality of the car overall. And like, yes, I went through price, went through how long you intend to have it for. I just wrote down some notes, let me just check. So let's see. Oh yeah, so another thing some people might say, or why in my opinion, or maybe sometimes you might just feel like, oh, if I have this high mileage car, for me to sell it, it's gonna be hard to sell, because maybe after you've driven the car, you've added more miles to it. But I would say that, like I said, in my previous point, the car will definitely sell. And maybe the best thing to do is to check online and see how much the car is going for. Similar car with your mileage, with your year, the year registration plate of the car, the mileage. Like just check for the same model of your car and see how much it's going for online, and then put your price around that price, around the same price. And just obviously bearing in mind that you've already driven the car, you've already enjoyed it. So if you sell it for close to what you bought it for, or if you sell it for a profit, you're still happy. It doesn't matter. I don't care about what anyone is going to say. So as long as you get your money back and you know you've enjoyed the car, you have gained your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter. So in conclusion, I would say getting a high mileage car, it depends on what you want. You want the car because it's nice and you've always wanted this car. You always wanted this car all your life, and it's more affordable now because the mileage is higher, or you don't even intend to keep the car for long, so it doesn't matter. So all depends on you. The main thing is just checking that the car is fine, making sure that the car is good, making sure that the car is solid and it's going to last you for whenever. But you know, the problem with cars, you never really know until you get the car. You get a car, it's fine. The next week there's a problem. You get a car for a whole year or two, there's no problem. Just do your MOT. So with what you're doing, just make sure you budget for the car, and then budget for in case you have to make any repairs or do anything. Cars cost money, so you have to make sure you have the money coming in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go out now. I'm gonna sign out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna go now, man. Peace out. Pew.